They're off in the Breeders' Cup Mile. And Win Carnelian is sent out of there to take the lead. The Japanese runner to the front. Maj away running in second position. Astronomer is out third on the outside. And then it's Casa Creed, Cheryl Spite, Gina Romantica between horses. Songline 4 deep as they make their way into that first turn. Then comes Lucky Score, Dujour, and Kalina. Saving all the ground is Master of Foxhounds. And then Master of the Seas has been guided to save ground. Second last, just ahead of More Than Looks. Win Carnelian up top. The pace is hot. 22.16 that opening quarter mile. Astronomer pressing the pace on the outside second. Maj is third, 4 lengths ahead of Casa Creed and Cheryl Spite. Meanwhile, Songline is 8 lengths behind in mid-pack. Outside of Gina Romantica, Dujour has 10 lengths to make up as they continue up the backstretch. Then on the inside, it's Lucky Score. Kalina about 11 lengths off the lead at this stage of the race, ahead of Master of Foxhounds. And then comes Master of the Seas and the trailer as they move into the turn is More Than Looks. They went a half mile in 45.37 seconds. Win Carnelian still on top around the far turn. And on the inside, Maj looking to come off the rail now and make a run. And here she comes as she swings up on the outside. Then Astronomer Cheryl Spite is coming on. Casa Creed rolling down the center of the course. Master of the Seas trying to get into it late. Maj in front. Casa Creed on the outside. Master of the Seas closing with a rush. Here's the wire. Oh, the Godolphins were noses apart. Maj and Master of the Seas inseparable at the finish in the Breeders' Cup Mile.
It's going to be Godolphin either way. I don't know if you guys have a lean. Master of the Seas or Maj?
Well, they had 2 totally different trips. Maj was able to save ground on the first turn, and most of it on the second turn. She only had to go around 1 horse, while Master of the Seas, who did make it over to the 2-path in the first turn, had to go pretty wide turning for home. And that's the difference, if there is a difference. I mean, this is so close. It could be a dead heat.
You want a subplot here? Maj is trained by Saeed bin Saror, the original Godolphin trainer back in the day, responsible for so many Breeders' Cup successes. Master of the Seas is trained by the newcomer, Charlie Appleby, who now gets all the good horses, and Saeed is kind of left with the scraps. There is an intense competitive rivalry between the 2 trainers within the Godolphin organization, and they hit the wire together. And it's hard to tell who won.
Oh, my.
Little Michael Jordan-esque with his tongue out there.
Normally, we can look at this and say, we know who won.
So close.
This could be, it's not impossible to be a dead heat.
I mean, in my brain, it seems like it should be impossible to have a dead heat, but we've seen it before.
Wow.
Brittany Earton is standing by with Charlie Appleby right now. Britt?
And Charlie just said to me, I'm not sure yet, and you said you called the last 2 wrong, so you're not going to do it, but okay. Do you think you got it?
Look, it's regardless of the result, my heart wants Remorse to win because he's a full, a half sister to Modern Games. So, we're a winner either way. So I'm happy.
And how about that ride from William Buick from the outside post? I know you didn't love it when you drew it the other day.
No, when we drew that, we always knew it was going to be hard. But I said to Will, you're just going to have to try and have one of those slingshot moves, and he's got the run that we wanted, and. She was always going to be a hard filly to gun down, but whether we got there or not, like I say, it doesn't matter. We were a winner regardless. Master Seas, we got it.
Well, congratulations.
Very kind. Thanks a lot.
All right, they have made the call. Charlie Appleby is the winning trainer. Master of the Seas gets the win in the Breeders' Cup Mile. I knew it all along.
You got better eyes than I do.
It was obvious.